Have you ever wondered if all the therapy, journaling, breath work, or inner work you're doing is actually working? Are they actually doing anything? Like, I feel different, but I can't tell if I'm just tired or if I'm actually changing. If you've ever had that thought, this video is for you. I'm Yulia, and today I want to share a few quiet signs that your inner work is actually working, even if nobody around you notices it yet. Sign 1. Your reactions slow down. You still feel irritated or triggered, but there is a small pause before you respond. That pause did not exist before. Maybe now you take one breath, maybe you choose a calmer tone, or maybe you stop yourself from sending that instant snappy text. For example, someone's comment might usually ruin your whole mood or push you into overthinking this for hours, like replaying the conversation in your head over and over. But now you notice that when that reaction rises, you steady enough to choose how you want to respond instead of reacting on autopilot. It's subtle, but it matters. That tiny gap between I feel it and I react is one of the clearest early signs that your inner work is actually taking effect. Sign 2. Your need to control everything starts to ease down. You still plan, you still organize, that part of you stays, but the urgency behind it weakens. Before, if plans changed or someone threw you a curveball, you'd stress, overthink, or immediately jump into fixing mode. Now you adjust without spiraling. You don't try to manage everyone's reactions. You don't feel responsible for every possible outcome. For example, something minor goes wrong, a delay, change of plans, and instead of panicking, you just think, okay, let's adjust, let's shift. That softer grip is a big marker of inner growth, not dramatic, but very real. Sign 3. You notice your body sooner. Before inner work, your body felt like background noise. Tension, headaches, exhaustion, all just normal. Now you catch physical signs much earlier. You notice your breath tightens, your jaw clenches, your shoulders creep up. You don't push through it automatically anymore. For example, in a stressful moment, you realize, I'm holding my breath again, and you adjust your posture or take a few deep breaths. You may not solve the stress instantly, but you're no longer disconnected from the signals, and your body becomes the part of the conversation, which is a huge shift. Sign 4. Your boundaries shift in small but meaningful ways. You don't suddenly turn into a strict no-sayer, but you stop automatically agreeing to things that drain you. You start choosing where your energy goes, and the guilt, while still there, doesn't overpower you as much. For example, at work or with friends, you might say now, I can't do this today, without writing a long explanation or apologizing for existing. You respect your limits a little more. You don't abandon yourself to keep the peace. These tiny choices do add up, and they are one of the clearest signs your inner work is sticking. Sign 5. You stop lying to yourself. You may still be polite with others, but inside, you're done pretending. You stop brushing off your own feelings with, it's fine, it's not a big deal. Instead, you acknowledge what's actually happening. For example, you realize, I'm staying in this situation because I'm scared to change. Or, this really bothers me and I can't keep ignoring it. You might not act on it yet, but the internal clarity is already there. That's a first step. Seeing your truth without running from it is one of the strongest signs your inner work is truly working. So that's it. Those are the first quiet signs of your inner work is actually working. They're small, but they do matter. And if even one of them sounded familiar, you're already moving in the right direction. I'll be sharing more about breath work, inner shifts, and real life changes on this channel. So if this resonates with you, stay connected, subscribe. And if you've noticed any of these signs in your own life, feel free to share. I'd love to hear your version of it. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.